Dear Ben, I cannot believe this day is finally here. I am so blessed to have you as my partner and best friend in life. From day one, you accepted me for who I am, and you have never stopped loving me despite all my quirks, which is saying quite a lot when you have to put up with my poor opera singing and inability to sit still.
Lindsay, I cannot begin to describe how happy I am to be marrying you today. We've come so far these last 6 years, from those undergraduate house parties to standing up in front of all of our friends and family, professing our love to each other today. I love every day that I get to spend with you and everything about you, from the way that you can carry on a conversation that makes no sense when you're half asleep, to the way that you always strive to do your best. Knowing you is the greatest privilege that I have, and I can't wait to continue to share everything with you as we grow together.
There are so many reasons why I love you. I love how you always look out for me. I love the effort you put into our home wine and paint nights, even though I know you don't really like to paint. I love the way you know how to make me relax and take a breather when life gets busy.
I know that the rest of our lives won't always be easy, but as long as we're together, I know that we can do and achieve anything that we set our minds to. I love you so much, and I can't wait to marry you today. Love, Ben.
Ben, my life changed for the better when I met you 6 years ago. I love you now and will love you forever. Lindsay. Are you excited?
I'm so excited. Are you excited?
Yeah. A little nervous.
I know, I can't believe it's here. Oh, wow.
Do you like my dress?
You look
Wait,
amazing.
Let me turn around.
Oh, wow. You look amazing.
Do you like it?
Yeah, you look so good.
Ben, I am so glad I met you 6 years ago. You have been there for me during the good, the bad, and the ugly. I vow to always appreciate you and everything you do for me, and I will never take you for granted.
I love the fact that I get to go to bed next to you every night and wake up next to you every morning, even when you're having to drag me out of the bed to go to the gym with you. And I'm looking forward to a lifetime of mornings and nights with you and every moment in between.
Thank you for grounding me when I lose perspective, and for feeding me before I get too hungry. And especially thank you for supporting me long distance for 2 years while I pursued my graduate degree in Pennsylvania. I promise to work together with you to overcome all the future hardships we may face. I vow to always care for you and will always respect you. And finally, I vow to continue loving you for the rest of our lives.
I will always be there for you, whether you need a shoulder to cry on or a snack to eat. I vow to be your compassionate ear when you need to vent, your encouragement when you're pushing for a goal, and your reassurance when you're too hard on yourself. I will do everything that I can to make you as proud to call me your husband as I am to call you my wife. I promise to be yours forever, to love you with all of my heart, no matter what, until the day that I die.
By the power invested in me by the state of Wisconsin, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Ben was the first person in the family to get in trouble using a fake ID in college. Back at Marquette, he was using my brother Jake's ID to try to get into a bar, and when the bouncer questioned the validity of it, he got into an argument that resulted in Jake being banned from a bar he had never even been to. Ben has always been a great role model for me as I grew up. He's always wanted to help me with homework, and is always there to fight with me at every restaurant we go to, even though our dad hates it. And in the time that I've known Lindsay, she's also always been very willing to help me out with anything I need.
2 years ago, Lindsay and I went to Italy. This entire trip, all Lindsay could talk about is how hungry she was or how much she loved and missed Ben. So to put Ben on the same level as how much she loved food and how hungry she was is a huge deal if you know my sister. So at this point, I knew that it was real. I knew that this was it. Lindsay, I am so, so happy for you. I'm happy that you found Ben who compliments you so well. And Ben, I'm so happy to have another brother and to welcome you to our big, crazy family.
I couldn't be more honored to be giving this speech and more excited to be celebrating Ben and Lindsay's wedding tonight. As the oldest brother, I've always felt protective over my younger brothers, even after they've both reached adulthood and no longer need me to stick up for them. It's been wonderful seeing how happy Ben's life has been since he met Lindsay. Lindsay, I'm so thrilled to officially welcome you into the family tonight, even though you've already been family to us for a very long time.
Everyone, please raise a glass with us to Ben and Lindsay.